Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. I woke up this morning, you guys, and I felt a strong urge and a push to do a part 2 of the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial. I don't know if I'll do a third part, but I definitely felt a strong urge to do part 2. I almost said Jason Momoa, so he might come up in this reading. I don't know yet. I am not a lawyer. This is a disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer. I don't give legal advice. This is just channeling the cards, channeling the energy, and channeling the energy of the room. And yes, thank you, you guys. I got like 85 views on that one. So this is just a testament to me that I am going in the right direction with my YouTube channel. So thank you guys for the support, for the subscribes, and yeah, just light and love. This is fire and ice quartz, and it's got like some crackle. I got this in Nashville, Tennessee. And it's just giving out, just radiating some light right now. I think we all need some kind of clarity in our lives in whatever way, shape, or form. We need some kind of clarity and grounding, and just knowing that you're not alone. You know, you don't have to walk through this life alone. All right, let's just get started. I am lighting a incense stick. I'm going to post up the zodiac signs for the month of May. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put that up too. And I also did a reading on Jussie Smollet. If you guys were curious about that, I will put that also in the description box below. I do personal readings, so if you would like to come to me for a personal reading, please do. Email me, you guys. Email me, and I will send you a video of answers to your questions. Okay? Limit it to 2 to 3 questions per reading, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you, you guys. You guys are wonderful, magical. Okay. Let me ring the bowl. Let me ring the bowl. Crown chakra. I'm getting maybe some of my viewers need to work on their crown chakra, or people in the trial need to work on their crown chakra. They're overthinking. A lot of people in that courtroom is overthinking right now. There's a fog. There's a fog. Let me just do an energy check on just what's going on in that trial. I see a fog in that courtroom. So this is just an energy check real quick. I'm not going to go into detail. And then after this, I'm going to go to Amber Heard and see what she's going through right now. And then I'll go to Johnny Depp, and then I'll go to my final predictions. Okay. First card that came out is Trust. Clinging to the past. Wow, I'm getting chills right now. That means I'm feeling their energy. So right now, a lot of people are, okay, so here's what I'm getting. A lot of people who are in that trial, or at least inside that courtroom, or yeah, that courthouse, a lot of people are banking on this trial to go the way it should go, because with just trust, clinging to the past, and success came out. These are this is the energy of the courtroom right now. So a lot of people are trusting the system right now. No matter how broken our current justice system is, a lot of people are looking to this trial as it's got to work, because I need to have faith. I need to trust that the system still works for me. I feel that there are people who are praying about this trial, a lot of people who are saying that if this trial goes a certain way, that means our justice system still works. Give me 3 more cards. This is just an energy check. This goes for family courts. This goes for just just a strong sense of like a transformation came out. This is going to change a lot of laws, or a lot of letting go and control. This is going to shed a lot of light on individuals who have been hurt, who have been in abusive relationships, who have been involved in domestic violence, whether male or female. But people are looking to this as almost like a sense of hope, like a beacon of light, to kind of say, people are looking to this as a beacon of hope. Like if Johnny wins, or if this side wins, then I can fully trust and know that the system still works for the people. The system still works for the people who have been hurt, who have been victimized. You know, like kind of like, give me, you're tired, you're hungry, you're poor. Like a very, I can trust that things can work into my favor again. It's a very, it's a very hopeful, a gentle and hopeful kind of energy. Just a very like, it's a very just beautiful energy of just, there's a lot of prayers going out. There's a lot of faith and trust going out, in thinking that, like, you know, I hope that this works out, because if this works out, then that is proof to me as a victim that the justice system will hear my side of the story, will hear, you know, what I had to go through. In many cases, for the average American or the average person who has gone through hell in divorce cases, you know, this and that, I mean, foster care, a lot, I mean, domestic violence is common, and a lot of people go through it on a daily basis. So this is kind of like, let me see how this is actually going to work out for me. Because just knowing that things can actually go into the favor of Johnny Depp just makes it more clear to me that things can go in favor for me. It's a very genuine, hopeful, caring, loving energy. But there's a lot of anticipation here. This is going to change a lot of what goes on in family court. It may not change the laws per se, because you need to you need to have an amendment to change the laws currently. But this may, if I have that correct, I don't know if that's correct, but anyway, yeah, people are trying to stay hopeful for this case. It's a trial by fire kind of thing. It really is. This is an experiment that will shed light on a lot of things. All right, let's start with Amber Heard. What's going on with Amber Heard? Drink some coffee. I see her smirking. Like, I can't do it because I'm just, yeah. I see her smirking, but yeah, she's got a little bit of a smug look on her face right now. That's what I see. I see her taking the stand fairly soon, probably in the next few days or next week. Definitely by next week, she has already taken the stand, is what I'm seeing. Healing came out. Burden. Receptivity. She has issues with listening to people. She doesn't have time for it. She really doesn't. Transformation. You know, there's a reason why she's going into the courthouse with no makeup on. She's definitely trying to, you know, show that she was like bruised and hurt and this and that. So everything in that courthouse is, everything happened for a reason. Everything was planned out. Inner voice. Change. She needs to, intensity. Maybe one more card for Amber Heard. Yeah. Rebirth. Innocence. Experiencing. All right, when she takes the stand, that's kind of like her way of kind of maneuvering people to come to her direction. She has a controlling personality, so she's adamant that people will listen to her. That's what she wants. She has a very intense personality. She doesn't know. Give me 2 more cards, please. What's going on with Amber Heard? Sorrow. Moment to moment. When I see this burden, this card burden right here, which just stuck out to me, she's like the one who's pointing at the direction that they need to go. She's the one who's controlling the whole situation, and her legal team is pretty much like, okay, like, let's go that way then. Let's keep her happy. Let's keep her, in a positive frame of mind. She's gonna come across, when she takes the stand, she's going to come across as very playful, very sweet, very charming, very, even in a sense, very intuitive. Like, she might think that she actually can turn the energy of the courtroom into her favor. She's manipulative. She can manipulate things. She's gonna come across as she's put together. She's healing from her past. She's gonna put that in there. She's gonna say that she listens to her doctors, her therapist, and that she has changed for the better. She's gonna say that. Doesn't mean she is, but she's gonna say that. Anything else for Amber Heard? She's ooh, one more card. The Miser. And then Postponement came out. Aloneness. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck. She's a little bit greedy. She wants the bougie lifestyle. But she doesn't have that kind of money. She doesn't have the kind of money that Johnny Depp has. And I feel that her lawyers are going to take a lot of her money. Aloneness. I feel that she's going to be single for a very long time. This is putting her in a situation where she's alone. She's not going to have many friends. She's not going to have many partners. She's not going to date. She's not going to. No one wants to date her. No one wants to date someone who they found out was abusing someone else. Like no mentally healthy person you want to put themselves in a toxic relationship like that. So she's going to be walking this life alone for a little bit. Give me one card for Amber Heard. Beyond illusion. She truly believes that she was not in the wrong here. She will not take responsibility. Everything, this whole situation to her is just playing games. It's just an illusion. It's just smoke and mirrors, she will not accept anything. And you see how it's the number 20 there, XX. She she will have to, if she doesn't, figure things out, she's going to have to carry this, not just for the rest of her life, but she might even carry this into the next life. So just kind of be aware of that. She has a lot of toxic and karmic lessons that she needs to learn. All right, that's all I have for Amber Heard. Let's go for Johnny Depp and then the trial. Okay. He's in happy spirits right now, Johnny. He's in a more uplifted place in his emotions right now. What's going on with Johnny? I see him smiling. What's going on with Johnny Depp? Awareness. it's like, bitch, you really thought you could outdo me. Like, you really thought you could get away with it. Like, that kind of thing. Like, that's why he's smiling. Like, you really thought you could get away with it, with everything that you put me through. Courage. Johnny Depp is a Gemini sun, Leo rising, and a Capricorn moon. That is his astrological signs. And I found out that he has the same rising sign as me. So we both have Leo rising. I'm mostly a fire sign, so I'm an Aries sun, Leo rising, and a Libra moon. Alright, let's go. Laziness. Miser. Yeah, Amber Heard is going to have to pay a pretty penny for her legal team, and she doesn't have that kind of money at all. At all. Understanding. Maturity. Right now, Johnny Depp is just taking it easy. He's learning from this, he's growing from this, he's understanding the process now. He's focused, but not as focused. Like, he's letting things kind of like let things happen the way they should. He has, again, like in the first video, he does have more trust in his legal team than Amber Heard trusts her legal team. Amber Heard doesn't really trust her legal team. She has to control everything, what everything goes. Inner voice. Existence. An outsider. Johnny Depp is, wow. Johnny Depp is starting to, either he has started or restarted a spiritual journey. Whether he knows it consciously or unconsciously, he has started, I'm getting chills right now. He started like meditating, praying, just small things that keep him sane, maybe saying mantras or affirmations in the morning. He's learning how to be at peace with himself, he's learning to be at peace with himself, which is why I'm getting laziness and maturity, because he's learning how to just kind of not be lazy in terms of work, but more of like lazy in terms of, I'm going to give myself some time. I'm going to give myself some energy. I'm going to give myself some love. and he's starting to understand it. He's listening to his intuition a lot, which is why he's successful, probably going to be a lot more successful. He's listening to his inner voice a lot. He's starting to pray. I don't see him as a religious man. I just see him as someone who wants to start a journey. And I'm seeing sobriety with him. He's probably going to end up stopping to drink or just drinking very minimally. Creativity, yep. And control. And on the bottom of the deck, it's going with the flow. He's taking control of his own life now. That's why he's smiling. He understands that the positivity doesn't come from external sources. Positivity and happiness comes from within. You can be in a relationship and be so depressed in a relationship, and you can be single and be as happy as, as anything. So just because you're in a relationship with a person doesn't mean you're happy. I mean, married people, there's a lot of married people that aren't happy, right? So, you know what makes me happy? It's coffee. His legal team enjoys his company. Career-wise, what's going to happen to Johnny Depp? Sharon came out. He's going to glow up. He's gonna come back. There's going to be a resurgence of, yeah, career. So you got sharing, stress, healing, abundance, right? Sorrow. More card plays for Johnny Depp and his career. Letting go. That Harry Potter franchise, the whole Fantastic Beasts thing is done. Rebirth and slowing down. He will get some really good parts. I don't see him hurting for work after this. I see that he just needs to let go of the opportunities that let him go because of this whole situation. He needs to let go of like the Fantastic Beasts, the Disney thing. I mean, as much as I would hate to say it, he needs to let those go, and more projects will have to come in. Let this trial kind of be the testament of that he was in the right, and these production or movie companies are in the wrong for letting him go when they didn't even have a basis to go on except for an op-ed. I'm also seeing him slowing down. He's also going to work a lot with charities. He is a very generous man. He is a very generous man. I see him he could be starting rehabilitation centers, safe homes for domestic abuse people out in LA. Slowing down and rebirth. I think he's going to still get a lot of parts, but I think I think from here he's going to start doing a lot more hands-on work in terms of charity and charity organizations. Give me one more card for Johnny Depp. Where's his current energy right now? It's a lot of cards. Celebrate. He's learning to trust in the divine and celebrate small victories. So, you know, you may not have won the battle, but you could win the war, that kind of thing. So take things in increments, in doses. Even with you guys, your small victories are still victories, and your disappointments. So let's say that this line right here is like your medium, like your happy medium, like you're fine, you're okay, you're doing your best, you're fine. Up here is your successes, down here is your failures or disappointments. Your disappointment shouldn't be lower than the height of your successes. It should be like almost an equal part kind of thing. So if the glass is half full, it's half full. If it's half empty, then it's half empty. Your failure shouldn't spiral you down to a lowest point. It should just, okay, it was a disappointment. I've dealt with this before. This is how I can plan it out and move on so that I can move forward with my life. That's how you conquer small victories. That's how you conquer small trials and tribulations in your life. You may not have won the battle, but you still can win the war. All right. So I'm going to do another spread for just the trial and my final predictions. Thank you guys so much for the beautiful comments and views and things like that. You guys are amazing. Here's my predictions on the trial, what's going on. Jason Momoa, I'm seeing him right now. He wasn't so keen in working with Amber Heard. She was excited. He was just kind of like, eh. Okay. Try sharing. I feel like Johnny Depp is still going to be a little bit sweet to Amber. Just kind. Just be a kind-hearted person to her. I see him giving her like a snack or something like that, like during the trial. Awareness. I told you, this is going to change a lot shed a lot of light in terms of the law on domestic violence and things like that. Change. Nothingness. Politics. I actually see this case actually appearing in Congress, in the Senate, probably in Congress, and showing, having your local representatives, having their local representatives come to Congress and say, look, this is what's been going on, and we need to shed a light on this, on domestic violence against women, men, children, X, Y, and Z. And we have to make sure that that passes through, because a lot of people are suffering. Inner voice, yep. Experience, and experience is right under change. The universe is moving in a interesting mind, in an interesting direction right now. It's like it's moving towards your favor, and you have to be willing to kind of like accept it. It's moving into, the favor of people, but we have to be willing to receive it. I do see that a certain representative politician is going to bring this case trial up in Congress some kind of way and show that, listen, it's not just women going through this, men are also going through this, children are going through this, and we need to change how we handle the family law system in this country. And I'm also seeing this can also change the foster care system, just a lot of things that are going on, which I really hope. I have a big heart for foster kids, just because, um, I almost became one. And I knew many people who were, and a lot of them did not end up in good situations. I got lucky, I got lucky. The master. Integration. Laziness. On the bottom of the deck is understanding. You're learning to, I think a lot of people are now learning that this can happen to anyone at any moment, at any given day. And, when we carry each other's burdens, right? And to know that your friend could be going through an abusive relationship, or your spouse is in a toxic work environment, or anything like that. We can't always prevent it, but we can always be like, hey, what's up? What's going on with you? We need to learn how to, I know everyone has their own problems, and we have our own issues, but we have to also be there for one another as a community, as a force for good, right? Give me one more card. The judge is, she's very matter of fact, this judge, and she's a isolation. She has no say in the matter, because this is judge. She's just a judge. She just is sitting there listening, and it's the jury that has to come up with the. She's also a very empathetic woman. I think she feels for Johnny. I think she understands Johnny, but she can't move the courtroom into Johnny's side, because that's not her place. She's just a judge. She has opinions about it. She just can't speak her opinions, because she's judge, jury, that kind of thing. 3 cards, please. What is the energy of the jury right now? Rebirth. One more card, please, for the jury. Letting go. So, for the next few days, it's going to be this. Rebirth came out. Then silence. And letting go. I think they're going to just have to be quiet and listen to the side of Amber. You know, people are just like, well, they should always listen to the side of both sides. It's difficult to listen to both sides when one side already kind of incriminated themselves and lied about a lot of things. It's difficult. That's not how you win the jury, because if you hear the tapes, she's obviously trying to feel like she's not in the wrong when obviously she is. It's not the part, well, it's bad enough that she hurt Johnny Depp physically. The other thing is that she kind of gave herself away in terms of the lies. So with the jury, I got 2 more cards: success and morality. They're going to try to do the right thing here, guys. They're going to try to do what's morally right, what's just. I do believe it's going to be a successful ending. Obviously, one has to lose for one to win. That's just the way that the universe works. I don't see Amber Heard admitting. I don't see her admit. She's going to still play like the self-righteous personality that she has. Like, she's going to sound very self-righteous, very like, I'm the victim kind of thing. She's going to that's her protectiveness. That's like her how she protects herself. She wants to feel like she's better than everyone else, because that's how she copes. That's how she copes. One more card, overall energy. We've got 43 minutes, so. And just one card. The Creator. I see a lot of peace happening after this whole chaotic thing. Just a lot of peace, a lot of self-awareness. I don't know why, but I'm seeing psychotic medication, like medications for mental health, for your mental health. I see Johnny Depp working with his solar plexus. That's his powerhouse. It's like right above his belly button. It's like, that's your solar plexus. That's where your energy can really kind of radiate. He has a very pleasant aura. His aura is probably like a purplish blue. Amber Heard has a I see for Amber Heard, she has a lot of red and white aura. She's very red and white. She's whiter up here and then kind of fades into red. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm getting. All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will again put part 1 in the description box, and please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos too. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic and great week. Love and light, everyone. Love and light.